everyone! So today we are in Hibiya, and Hibiya is an area that's very close to Ginza and Yurakcho. People come here to shop and to chill at cafes, and there are quite a few big shopping centers around the area, such as Hibiya Shante right behind me, and also just across the street here we have, this is Hibiya, Tokyo Midtown Hibiya. After getting off at Hibiya Station, I usually take the underground passage that connects straight to Hibiya Shante. Just to give a few more details about the area, Hibiya is a neighborhood in the Chiyoda ward. With a large number of high-rises in the area, it functions as a semi-business district during the weekdays, but there are also plenty of spaces for entertainment. Hibiya boasts a large number of restaurants, theaters, and shopping malls, as well as a beautiful park, making it a convenient place for when you feel like going out but aren't sure what exactly you want to do. The Star Gallery here is a special section under the shopping center where 77 handprints of actors, singers, and other celebrities from both Japan and overseas are displayed. The name Hibiya is actually just a colloquial term for the neighborhood, despite stores and even a train station being named after it now. The area started off as an inlet connected to Tokyo Bay where nori, or seaweed, was cultivated, but turned into a residential district for the daimyo after Tokugawa Ieyasu established the shogunate in Edo, or Tokyo. Eventually, this growing neighborhood was referred to as Hibiya, named after the apparatus used to grow nori called a hibi. Oh, and this here is a bakery I really like called Le Petit Mec. They have a large and unique selection of bread, and there are often a lot of people lining up here to buy some. Since I had a long day ahead of me, I decided not to get anything this time. Personally, I really like Hibiya as it's chill and quite accessible from any part of Tokyo. But what most people don't know is that Hibiya is actually a niche for musical theater lovers such as myself. In fact, there are over 5 large theaters within 5 minutes walking distance from where I'm standing right now. It's very convenient, and if you are a theater lover, come to Hibiya. You can spend the entire day here entertained. But today, actually, I'm going to be watching a musical called Jack the Ripper at a theater called Nisei Theater, which is about a 2-minute walk from here. So I'm going to go on ahead and head over. Come on. On my way to Nisei Theater, I'm walking through an outdoor plaza between the different shopping centers. On the right is a Toho Cinemas, one of the major movie theater chains in Japan. And to our left is Theater Krie, where a lot of musicals and plays are performed. Many stage shows that feature Johnny's idols are also performed here. Immediately to the right is the Tokyo Takarazuka Theater, where the Takarazuka Revue performs. Takarazuka is an all-female musical theater troupe with a long history. To get into Takarazuka, aspiring actresses apply and audition at a young age to enroll in the Takarazuka school, where they're taught to act and sing under a strict curriculum. As the troupe consists of only women, members are separated into those who only play male roles and those who only play female roles. Here's the visual for Jack the Ripper. We've arrived at Nisei Theater. Now I'm gonna meet up with my musical friends and go in with them. For safety, temperature is checked at the entrance with hand sanitizing stations near the doors. After showing our tickets to the staff, we rip our own tickets and put them in the box ourselves. Nisei Theater was built in 1963 and is very typical of architecture built during the Showa period. Paintings and sculptures decorate the building, with spiral staircases, as well as red carpet and marble flooring. Unfortunately, filming isn't allowed inside the actual theater, but the walls and ceiling of the theater inside are all curved with glass mosaics covering the walls, making it a very unique design. It kind of feels like sitting in a cozy cavern. This was the main cast for the day. Many musicals are double or triple casted, with different actors performing depending on the day. The 3 things I usually have with me at my seat are my ticket, my binoculars, and a handkerchief. Now I'm all set. It's showtime! That was an amazing show. I ended up getting the musical program from the merchandise booth, which contains pictures, introductions of the characters, lyrics, and interviews of the cast. Jack the Ripper is originally a Czech production that was adapted into Korean and then Japanese. This was the very first time the musical was being performed in Japanese in Japan by a Japanese cast. The story in general is dark but pulls you in as you sympathize with each of the characters and watch how they slowly, well, go insane. There were a lot of things that made me want to watch it again someday. And that's it for my trip to the theater. If you enjoyed this glimpse into my theater life, please consider subscribing and I'll see you again next time. Bye!